Looking at a small animal here. Looks like a mongoose or a ferret. I've never seen one before. And looking at it here. This is politicians in Japan. This is how they do it. They do announcements, recorded announcements from trucks or vans such as that. We're kind of out here now. This is Lake Inba, just where that blue pipe is. If you can see that in the distance, that's where Lake Inba begins. And it looks like we're going up to a major road here. Hi folks, now we're definitely in INZAI city now, and I know that because we just passed Moroto Castle, which is back there. We are headed, gosh, I have to orient myself. We're headed kind of east and north, I think. Yeah, northeast, I suppose. That's what I think anyway, and here I am. Good water. Don't know if we're in public land or not. Now we're going to that shrine straight ahead, and I can see the torii, the entryway to the shrine. So yeah, I was thinking there'd be a shrine somewhere along these hillsides, and I did find one. So yeah, let's head over. This is a Shinto shrine, not very big. Oh yeah, there's not even a building here. I thought maybe that would be a structure, but there's just a little altar. Looks like a bench. Yeah, it looks like a bench of sorts. And look at the nice bamboo that's been tied with wire to the torii. Cool. And there's the altar. Oh, it's kind of a pretty view from up here, isn't it? And there's the lake over there. That's Lake Inba over there. The lower of the two Lake Inbas. Okay, well, I'll keep you in touch. Oh my gosh, there's something over there. I'm gonna zoom in on it, and I think that's where we're going next. See you soon. Bye-bye. Boy, look at this. This is cool. Look at what I'm standing on right now. It's just literally a log. There was another one similar to this, surrounded by water. Look, somebody's put sake there. Suzudo sake, looks like. And here's the lanterns, or one lantern anyway. And can we look behind it? Looks like they got some nice trees and some bushes around here. This is where we came from. Looks like a loader of some sorts, doesn't it? Some sort. I wonder what this is. It seems to have a crane mechanism on it, and then there's all these bricks down below, and yeah, I really don't know what this is. Anybody know? We're in a graveyard here of some kind, and looks like important people are buried here. Wow, look at this. Cool, huh? What are we looking at here? There's all sorts of graves. Please feel free to comment on any of this, because, you know, obviously I don't know what I'm doing. Look at this. Cool graves. There's some like this around our place too, and I think they represent the graves of important people. Well, obviously, right? Because they're big. But yeah, there's smaller ones down there. And this place is tended to, isn't it? Cool place. Alright, moving on. Here we go to another temple. or shrine rather. And that was a neat graveyard. I'm wondering now if it's a family-owned situation there. Oh, where does this go? Yeah, I really don't know where I can go and where I can't. So if I'm doing something wrong, you let me know if you know anything about this. I think I'm okay though. Look at this place. Wow, this is an old one, I think. Cool. Some benches here. Ah, wow. This is cool. We're way up here too. Oh yeah, there's the lake right there, shining there. It looks like there's a whole barrier here to protect against landslides perhaps. Here's the shrine. I'm not gonna spend too long here. I've kind of been filming a lot. But if you're interested, please keep watching. This is kind of cool. I enjoy filming this. There it is. Let's go look inside. It's got something in there. Something written, like some kind of mandala or something. Interesting. Cool. All right. See you soon. Okay, another one. Might have to speed this up to get all this footage in here. Up another trail. Don't know where this leads. Oh, you know what? It's the same grave site. That's so funny. I could have figured that out probably, but these roads, they just turn around so much. So I just looped. I just came up a bit of an incline after having gone up those stairs in the last video, and then I came up the hill and ended up seeing the same graves. So, yep, we've seen that before. All right, well, let's head back down. You'll see this from time to time. People get so old that they can hardly stand up straight, and that's just part of the aging population. So this lady's walking down there, and she can't even look up. All right, you ready for this? We're not taking the bike, that's for sure. Oh look, woodworms got into this log here. Is that right? Or is that fungus? No, it's fungus. I thought it was woodworms, like they call them, you know, the things that eat wood away. Oh, there's a little shrine right there. Look at that. Man alive. Freaking love this. This is crazy. Like, gotta keep your eyes open to catch it all. Look at this house here. I'm not gonna film it. There's a guy there. Yeah, I can't believe there's a little shrine up here. And look at the roots of this tree. Yeah, boy, this is a real treat. I came up on the side. Oh shit, this goes straight to this house. This is not someplace I want to be. Oh. Bye for now. This is called Sengenbashi. Sengen Bridge. Here's the river here. And then that's the direction of the lower of the two Lake Inbas. And then up in this direction is the northern of the two. Here we can see the two bridges. Which one is the train bridge? I think it may be the reddish one. This green one, yeah, there's a car right there. So this green one here is the vehicle bridge. Oh, and then there's a separate bridge for pedestrians, just adjacent to the green bridge. It's its own structure, interestingly. And it's got its own pedestal to sit upon. All right, we're arriving now at the place where the fossils of I believe an adult mammoth was found. I'm going to park my bike over here, excuse me. Gonna get a glimpse of the river here in the second bridge there. And let's take a look at this sign. I know a little bit of what it says. It says here that this says, oh gosh, it's hard to see, isn't it? That says Naoman Zoo, which means Naumann elephants. And Naumann was the name of the German geologist who discovered, well, not discovered, he was shown fossils of these elephants, and then he determined that they were elephant fossils, and then his name was given to the elephant species. Here we are at Lake Inba. Walking down to the shoreline here. It's pretty. It's got a barrier all along. Looks like a net of some kind there. Well, it looks deep right here. Huh. We're gonna make our final Nauman elephant stop here. And this is models of the two elephants. That's what they look like. And this is about their right size. I think these might be actually made to size. So this is about what they look like. They had curved tusks, very long. They were smaller than African elephants, today's African elephants. This is it looks like a pretty good representation. I think they were pretty woolly, like woolly mammoths, because it was cold here, you know. So that's what they look like, kind of. Hey guys, we're at a place for people to fly model airplanes, I think. You can kind of see how flimsy it kind of looks. But I've been down here before and it's safe. It's I think it may actually be part of the flight club. So looks like the boat is in good condition, doesn't it? And they've recently laid some grass, it looks like, too. So let's head out here. Hope we don't fall in. Ooh. Now I've been here before. I felt wary about it the first time too, but I know it's okay. I'll just take my steps carefully. Look at that. Is it meant for heavy Americans like me? Wow, here we are. This is cool. Okay, so here we are, and this is Lake Inba. Hey, check this out. Another home, it looks like. Wow, more modern style, Western style, almost Art Deco or something. Cool. I hope that isn't too bright for you. Look at that. Ah, that looks like a business too, though, doesn't it? Almost looks like a warehouse or something. But it's a traditional style home. Excuse my heavy breathing, I'm tired. I do enjoy getting out, but as I get older, it does wear on the body. Gotta get a good night's sleep, I think, is the main thing. Because I've been exercising plenty. Check this pile of rocks out. And it looks like some kind of a raised mound of earth there. Doesn't it? Boy, it's pretty. And there's a lane here. It goes to, looks like, what's another home. All right, here's a house for you. Look at that thing, man. Beautiful construction there. This sign back here says, that sign that we're just passing says that there's a center of some kind in this direction. That could be it right there. But it looks like there's a gate up ahead. Oh, look at that. There's an old train there. Oh, look at that. Where the heck are we, man? I want to know what this place is. Look at that train. I had to turn off the camera now so I can take some pictures of this place. I'm almost falling over. Anyway, now we got to see it. That's cool. Whatever this is. I'll put it on the screen here. See you soon. Check this out, man. We're looking at a thatched roofed building.旧Masuda家住宅. Whatever that is. Oh, okay, so this here used to be something. Botan. It says we're right here. It's open from 9 to 4, so it's past 4 now, so it's closed, if it was open today at all. If we can look over here. Oh, this is cool, man. That's like a really old style. And then over here, that sign right here gives information on birds, it looks like, as you can kind of see maybe. And then look at the rickshaw, the jin rickshaw. It's meant for a person to wheel it around. That's cool. Oh, that is cool. It's got some kind of mechanism on it. Do you see that? Look at that thing. What is that? It's meant for pumping water or something. Maybe. Well, even the back. This is an impressive structure. I wonder if they have to re-thatch it constantly. Look, they've got some, looks like bare spots. Oh, okay, I see what they've done here. I think they're either replacing the thatched part with some tin Boy, that is cool though. I haven't really seen this kind of thing, at least around here. Look at that. Look at the top of that. I mean, they really went for the traditional style on this. I can't help but do this, but we got one more shrine to do here. Well, this is a temple, rather, I should say. It's the lake down below. We made it to the lake, at least. I was going the right way. Oh boy. Let's take a look. I'm not really sure where along this lake we are, but we can walk to the edge of the stairs and take a look down. Oh my goodness, how far up are we? Look at this. Oh God. Look at where we are. I can't believe it, man. I cannot believe it. This is craziness. Like, I can't even tell where we are along the lake. Honestly, I can't. Oh, I think I do know. We might have made it back to the Sheen River. I think, if I'm not mistaken. That is wild. Look at these stairs. I'll walk right to the edge so you can get a sense. Look at all those stairs. That's like, how many stairs is that? Like a couple hundred? Man alive. Just out in the middle of nowhere. Like, I bet you nobody's put this on camera ever. This is, am I the first person to review this temple? It's a lovely building too. Wow. That's why I do this, you know? Because there's just these amazing places that are just tucked out here in the middle of nowhere. And look at that sort of nodule there. Okay, let's take a look at this. It looks like they're holding this together with ropes, which is interesting. There's some things in there. I don't know if here, let me zoom in for you. I want you to get a look. There's some things in there. That guy's got his mouth open. I'll point at it, that one right there. Got his mouth open. I don't know what that is. This is the road that leads down from the shrine. I would take the stairs, except I've got the bike, so I think that may not be the best idea. Boy, bamboo's growing along this hillside too. Look at this. Look at that. That's the hillside upon which the temple sits. That's insane. You can't even see it through the trees, really. Man. There's the windmill right there. I don't know where the heck or how the heck I got here. You know what? We're gonna go do the windmill today. Do you see the windmill? I know it's bright for you in the camera, but that's the windmill right there. I did not know we were so close to the windmill. So here we are at the Dutch windmill, built in 1995. It's called Liefde, I believe. I don't know how to pronounce that. It's Dutch, and it means the friendship or something like that. Yeah, roughly translated, I suppose. This is, I'm sorry, 1994 it was built. It was built by a company in the Netherlands called Verbeij. I did some research on it. It's pretty interesting, actually. I'm getting excited here. My foot's getting caught on my bike. The company Verbeij, I'll go show you here, is, like I said, it's in the Netherlands. It's a Dutch company, and they have only about 30 employees as far as I understand it, at least in this day and age. I don't know about the 90s. Right there, you can see Verbeij Hoogmade, and there's the address. In Hoogmade. Hoogmade is a commune or a town in the Netherlands, and yeah, this place, this lighthouse was built by them, and it was purchased by the city of Sakura, where we are now here in Japan. So it's the reason that this windmill exists here, in case you're wondering, because it does seem strange, doesn't it, that you know, that windmills such as this would be built here. I mean, a real, you know, a real life functioning, actually a functioning windmill. It actually does pump water. Yeah, it says right there, Liefde. the reason this was built here was because the city of Sakura has a long-standing history of Dutch studies. So when Japan started adopting foreign concepts, engineering technologies and all that, especially during the Meiji Restoration, but even prior to that, the Netherlands was one of those places that they borrowed from, along with Germany and others, including America, but mostly the European countries, right? So like the German system, I believe, was adopted for education and all that. So anyway, it's interesting because this city here, Sakura, and you wouldn't know it by looking around. I mean, we're like right next to the Lake Inba, and it's also, you know, kind of country area of the city, but the city was heavily into Dutch studies, or at least this part of the prefecture. So when the city was founded, that became part of its heritage, and so that's the reason why Sakura City sanctioned the building of this almost said lighthouse, this windmill. I'm trying to keep it together, I'm tired. It says right here, the authentic Dutch windmill de Liefde. Yeah, so anyway, I just think it's one of the coolest things. I hate to cut this short, so why don't I tell you a few of the things I learned about this windmill. It's fascinating, I gotta say. This thing is truly a marvel of engineering. The Dutch really know how to build a windmill. Even today, this company, you know, in the Netherlands, there's still some of the windmills are still standing that were there a long time ago, hundreds of years ago. And that's how the whole of the lowlands was pumped out, where the houses are and the communities are now. Let's get a look here. This is a gate here, and it's a drawbridge, and it's also so it stands as a barrier so that you can't possibly move beyond it, and also it stands as a bridge. It functions as a bridge, and you can see it's up now, and it's been closed since the coronavirus, so it's not at all functioning. But sometimes the bridges are down. I've seen kids here feeding the koi. Can you see the koi down there, kind of swimming around? A whole bunch of them. They're coming over to my voice because they think the possibility of food is here. So the way this functions is that that's one of the entrances to the lighthouse. You can go up. There's a display of Dutch-style bicycles, I think, and then there's some various signboards and things in there. I haven't been in yet because I only found out that. Oh, look at all these coins. I only found out about it since the coronavirus. But water flows under it via this channel here, and the pump mechanism, it's a Archimedes screw, I believe that to be the case, that takes the water up. And what it does is it transfers waters from one level to another. And of course here, there's no other level to transport the water to, but it functions as any windmill that is meant to do that would. And so it's not turning right now, but as you see, the mechanism in the back here, that wheel there, is designed to turn the whole thing. And the top of the windmill actually rotates on its pillar, on the windmill structure. So you can see that, I'm gonna walk back here, but you can see that underneath the wheel there, kind of hard to see from here, but there are two steps on either side, or maybe it's just one, was it? Whatever the case, there's a place for one, maybe two people to stand. Let's go look at it, to turn the wheel so that the entire top of the lighthouse moves. Whoa, and that turns the machine. So there you can see there's one platform, not two. And that's the wheel that's meant to turn the whole thing. And there's a little window up top, and my theory about that is that the man upstairs, so to speak, can communicate with the man downstairs who's turning the wheel, so as to indicate when they want to stop the turning, or which way to turn. I'm sure they have hand signals or whatever, you know. And you can see there that the sail is now furled, meaning it's all bunched up. Let's walk over. Here's a better view of one of the fins. And this one is a long fin windmill. I can't remember how to say that. There's a special name for it, but that means that the fins almost touch the ground, as you can see. And it's not an issue because people don't get close to these blades, you know, but I imagine this goes pretty fast, and it really does function. Not sure what's pumping the water right now. Maybe it's just for show, but it really does function. There's various windows on it. Yeah, so I watched some documentaries on windmills in the Netherlands, and it's just really an interesting, it's just an interesting machine, the way it functions. It's all wind powered. Water passes out through this channel here, as you can see right there, and that's the main entrance right there. And so that door on the side, hard to see in the sunlight, but that there gives access to the machinery that drives the screw that connects the main shaft up through the lighthouse to the Erkmini screw, which then actually does the pumping, draws the water out. So that's just an overview of the Liefde, if I'm saying that correctly. It's a beautiful structure. I just love it. Been here 4 or 5 times now. Just think it's a fascinating thing to have here, and I just love the European culture, and just really was, you know, very pleased to share this with you. I've been waiting a long time to share this. I don't know if you can hear the excitement in my voice, but I just love this place, man. Oh, good, look, they got flowers out now. This is my first time to see them. So I think I'll do a whole nother video on this. I didn't mean to make this so long. This is gonna be a long video. I keep trying to cut it down, and I said that on Facebook too, but oh, what can a man do, right? If you want to talk, you want to talk. You understand, right? I hope it's interesting to you, because I just think it's fascinating. Here's a final view of that thing. So I'm headed home now. I don't think I'll be doing any more videos. It's just too much now. I gotta point out one more thing. This hillside over here is just a marvel of engineering. It's cement, and look, it looks like a blanket. Look at that, the way that's looks like it's draped over the hillside just to keep it upright, to keep it solidified there. Yeah, so yeah, so I guess that's it for today. I think I will keep it there. I'm gonna bike home quickly and then get some rest. And I hope you enjoyed that, and stay tuned for more. Bye bye.